Let me tell you something. A friendship ends. A relationship disappears. Not with a fight, not with a reason, just silence. You keep asking, what did I do wrong? But here's what I've learned. You don't need their answers to begin healing. I want to walk with you into a truth many resist, that closure doesn't always come from them. It comes from you. Ready to let go? You think if they'd just explain, you'd be free. I used to believe that too. People can spend years revisiting one final text, one last phone call, hoping that somehow if they could understand, it would all make sense. But healing doesn't come from answers, it comes from acceptance. A woman who checked her phone every morning, hoping. A man clutched an old photo like it could speak. But silence rarely breaks the way we hope. And when we wait for someone to explain why they hurt us, we give them power over our peace. Imagine holding a rope, pulling, waiting for the other person to pull back, but they've already walked away. Letting go means this: you drop the rope. That moment, that's when healing begins. Try this. Next time you feel tempted to scroll, pause, breathe in, and ask, is there silence worth my suffering? Someone asked you, do you miss them or the way you felt around them? And suddenly, the tears come. Because most of the time, you're not missing a person. You're missing the version of you that felt seen, loved, alive. That's what we cling to. And when they leave, it feels like that version of you leaves with them. But let me remind you of something you may have forgotten. Your worth was never in their hands. Letting go means returning to yourself. One small practice that's often recommended is write down 5 things you admire in yourself. Even if your voice shakes, even if you don't believe it yet. Healing isn't loud. It's quiet, steady, like learning to trust your own reflection again. Try it tonight. Write. Look into your own eyes. You'll be surprised what begins to shift. Closure, as it's sold to us, is a lie. People imagine some final conversation. The other person says sorry, explains, makes it make sense. But most of the time, that conversation never comes. Sometimes it's just a moment, standing in front of a closed door, refreshing a message that will never come. They whisper, I just need to hear why. But healing doesn't wait for their voice. Healing begins with yours. Try this. Write a letter, not to them, to yourself. Tell yourself, I forgive me. I release them. I choose peace. Then burn it, rip it, let it go. Because closure is a choice. And you, my friend, have always had that choice. Letting go without answers feels terrifying at first. It's like walking into a room with no lights. But I've seen what happens when people do it. The calm, the lightness, the sleep they haven't had in months. Letting go doesn't erase the memory. It just releases the grip pain has on your daily life. In somewhere, a woman went for a walk without checking her phone. A man painted for the first time in years. These are not dramatic acts, but they're profound. So today, just one thing. Delete one photo. Let go of one sentence you've replayed in your mind. That's how it begins. That's where you return to yourself. You don't need them to heal. You just need you. Here are 4 gentle, human, and real practices I've seen work. Stop rewriting the past. Instead of imagining that final talk, write it. Then let it go. Clear digital remnants. Old photos and playlists carry emotion. Give your mind room to breathe. Write the unsent letter. Burn it. Let it carry your grief. Reconnect with life. Reach out to someone who stayed. Laugh again. Be present. These are not magic. They're choices, one step at a time. What will yours be today? Closure isn't something you wait for. It's something you give yourself. Let go, not because they deserve peace, but because you do. If you're ready to heal, come with me in the next video. Letting go, the quiet strength that changes everything.